completely transparent and white will be opaque. So I'm just going to drag this one in and then I'm going to paint with white. Just as an example. And then if we head to here, we can go here. Copy the canvas, right? And then I'll just make a new one. And then here, paras, shape, and then tap here. Paste. Right? Done. So now, if we do this, you can see that it's that stamp. Right? But you can do the same for grain too. So you can add your own grain in here. Lots of default ones to add. That's a really silly one to choose. Let me choose a different one. This one. And pull this back down. And we can do some little tricks like make the shape rotate with the stroke. And we can change some settings in here to make it, for example, get bigger with pressure. This one, size to pressure ratio. So light pressure, medium, heavy. And Coco-san, can you please explain to her that I'll try and make a texture, like a pattern, but it will be very basic. And it might not be very good. Do some. Actually, I'll use a different brush. This one. You have to imagine that there's a good pattern here. And then we do the same thing. So copy all. Copy canvas. And I'll make a new brush. And in grain, I'll paste this one in. Auto repeat. The middle one. Arigato. So now you can make a repeating texture. The default setting is pretty good. It can be a bit like, in some cases it won't work based on the nature of the image. Like she might notice the seams like obviously, so it's not repeating perfectly, but you can modify it as well to an extent. But default is like pretty good. And then if you tap that, it'll create it, and now it's got that texture. Hey. And so if we change the shape again, use one of the basic shapes, maybe this one. I'll do this again. I really like doing this. And now we have a funny pattern brush. I'll make this a bit darker. Right? And also, you'll notice that like it's just filling over and over and over. Like it's kind of like additive, but this is a really useful trick. In grain, you can change it between these two options. Okay, so you can scale it down, and now, even if I paint here, I'll paint here again, it keeps the same pattern. So it stays the same, Different color, and it's still the same on the same pattern. Hey.